What's going on, guys? So I wanted to make a quick video to give you an update on our new fifth wheel. So I think it's no secret that we're getting a new fifth wheel, and it's not going to be a Class A or a Class C or a Class B plus or any of those. And a lot of people want to know what we ended up going with. Well, I'm not at liberty to release much, but I'm going to try to share as much as possible with you, at least as much as I can in this video. So hang tight, I'll be right back. Alright, so if all goes as planned, our next fifth wheel is going to be pretty sweet. It's going to definitely be a form of bunkhouse. I think most people can probably guess what that is. It's going to have Asdel construction, Asdel being the composite sidewall construction. It's going to have a really cool graphics package. Also, some features that I think are extraordinary. It's going to have a very nice upgraded suspension system, G-rated all-steel tires. It's going to have 3 air conditioning units, which is going to be great down here. And it's going to be the first time we've owned an RV with 3 air conditioning units in it, so that's going to be fantastic. It's going to have a beautiful kitchen. So a lot of thought has gone into this kitchen, and I really believe the kitchen is going to be one that my wife is absolutely going to love, because it's essentially going to be a chef's kitchen inside of an RV, which is awesome. It has a drop frame, so we're going to have a tremendous amount of storage up front. Runs all LED lighting. There's even some really cool added perks to where the lighting is going to be placed on this unit. We did look at toy haulers. We looked at a lot of them, and unfortunately, we did not find a toy hauler that met the criteria we were looking for. Specifically, it didn't combine the bunkhouse with a garage space, a living room, and kitchen that made sense. 9 out of 10 times your garage ends up being your bunkhouse, which, you know, there's nothing really wrong with that. The problem is it really takes away from your living area. So we found that either the kitchen dinette area was gone, or the living room area was transformed into some really awkward long couch, and it didn't make sense. We looked at every floor plan from Grand Design. So before you guys start sending me tons of floor plans from Grand Design, we looked at every Momentum, we looked at every Raptor, we looked at every Fusion, we looked at every Dutchman Voltage model. I mean, I don't think there's a single floor plan that we didn't look at and potentially consider. There were some that were close. So the Voltage by Dutchman was pretty close. There were 2 floor plans by Grand Design that were pretty close, but ultimately they all lost out because the living room and kitchen took a pretty big hit, and the garage space just was way too large for what we needed. We'd end up having this really huge garage that we really wouldn't utilize because we like spending time in the kitchen and living room space and not necessarily the garage. We do like the patios and those features that you get on toy haulers, and those are sacrifices that we are willing to make because we're not getting a toy hauler. But overall, I think you'll like the choice we made. It's probably going to be different than a lot of people thought, but it's going to include, I'm going to say, 90% of everything we're looking for, except some storage to take my mountain bike with me or to take some toys with us. And that's really the only reason why we'd want a toy hauler in the first place. Anyways, guys, more to come. We should be getting in this unit very soon, and of course we will make a full reveal video. You're going to want to check out my wife's new channel, which is Mrs. Big Truck Big RV, because she's going to give you a tour of the unit when we get it from a female's perspective. She's going to walk you through the things that she liked, some of the design cues that she thought of and incorporated into the unit, and some of the things I really think the wives are going to want to see whenever they're looking at a female's perspective of an RV. Anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.